Welcome to your yoga practice. It is Friday, June 5th. Let's come into an easy seat. If you've got a strap and a blanket and blocks, I guess always keep those things handy if you've got them. We will do some balancing that they could come in handy for. And right now, if you have a blanket folded, you could go ahead and take a seat on that just to elevate the hips a little bit. Scooting forward towards the very edge. And then sitting up tall, some dignity and lift through the spine. Squeeze the shoulders up, roll them back and down. Yeah, take your time getting there. And then when you feel ready, let those shoulders slide down like you're sliding them into back pockets. Engage the core, lifting up the heart. Soften the shoulders, soften the hips. Easy breath in. And out. 2 more. You're welcome to sigh. 1 more. Let's drop the head towards the right side. So right ear towards right shoulder. Left fingertips can come to the ground. Or maybe you make the stop signal, pushing the left heel of the hand away from you. Maybe add the right hand really lightly to the head, stretching the neck a bit more. And come back through neutral. Good morning, Toby. Drop the left ear toward the left shoulder. And maybe the right fingertips touch the ground, or do that stop sort of gesture. And you could also add the left hand to the head, just a little bit of extra weight there, not forcing. Another breath. Good, and let it go. Really gentle, come into a twist to your right side. And come back through center over to the left side. Come back through center. Let's bring the soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. You might bounce the legs a little bit as long as that feels okay. Not pushing, not forcing. Just a little bit of movement, fluttering of the legs. And then let them come towards stillness and lean forward, looking for a stretch in the inner thighs and groin area. You might be getting something nice also in the outer hips, the back. Remember, we can always move a little, swaying. Our theme this week has been sthira, steadiness. So as we move through our practice, you might keep returning to your connection to the ground, this source of steadiness beneath us. Or maybe for you, it's the breath, the steady flow in and out. All right, sitting up, stretch your left leg out long. Left hand can rest on the left thigh. Let's stretch the right arm up and then lean over. Here we're looking for stretch, upper inner left thigh and the right side body. And the more that we pull that right arm up and over, the more we might feel that. About 3 more breaths. And then sit upright. Rotate your torso so you're looking at your left leg, and then fold down again. Moving the stretch a little bit more into the hamstrings. Give it another full breath. And then we'll sit up and switch legs. So the right leg stretches out, left leg folds in. Right hand on the right thigh, left hand up in the sky, like we're asking a question. Big breath in, stretch as high as you can. And breathing out, fold over to the right side. Steady breaths. Notice the foundation, parts of you connected to the ground. Give it one more. And then we'll sit up and rotate, looking over your right leg. Fold back down. Give it another breath, nice and slow, nice and full. And then come back up. Let's stretch both legs out wide. Hands to the ground in front of you. Lean forward, walk the hands forward. And just notice if the legs start to rotate. You could actively resist that, maybe flexing the ankles, pointing the toes up towards the sky, up and back. Or you could just let them roll. Notice if it really changes the stretch sensation that you're getting. And maybe a very slow sway would feel good. Come back through center. Walk the hands towards the body, sitting up. Use your hands if you need to bring the legs together, and we can go ahead and scoot off of this blanket. Just for a moment, come onto the spine. Coming onto the back, stretch the legs up to the sky, move those ankles around a little. You can stretch the arms up to the sky as well, moving the wrists. And then super engage your core, so you're trying to flatten your low back on the ground. The knees might have a little bend in them. Let's slow motion, keep the low back on the ground. Bring the right foot towards the ground, left arm towards the ground overhead. Good, and then come back to neutral. And then slow motion, keep the low back connected to the ground. Drop the left foot towards the earth, right arm towards the earth overhead. Good, then come back to neutral. We'll do this side to side. So left arm reaching towards the ground, right leg reaching towards the ground, and then back to the air, and then switch sides. Good brain workout as well as ab workout. Switch sides again. See if you can get another time or two on each side in, and really focus on keeping that low back connected to the ground. Deep core muscles working. Our core muscles help a lot with balancing. When you feel like you've done enough, bring the feet to the ground. Bending the knees, feet on the earth, bring the feet about hips distance and about as close to the hips as you can get. Arms down by your sides. Then on an inhale, push into your feet, engage the glutes, stretch the arms up and overhead, flowing up through bridge and then back down. Inhale to lift the hips, flowing up through bridge, and exhale back down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's lift the hips, but keep the arms on the earth. You can walk them under the body a bit. Maybe you're able to interlace your fingers here. Back of the head pressing into the ground. Engage the glutes to press the hips up. Feet rooting down. And then you could try drawing the right knee in towards your chest, stretching the right leg up to the sky. Keep pushing that left foot into the ground. Just passing through. Set the right foot on the ground. Really push it into the earth. See if you can draw the left leg up. And release down. Let's come back down to the spine. Take a couple breaths of just letting things settle. You might rock the head side to side. You might let the legs fall side to side. And then let's make our way all the way up. So you can roll to one side, pressing yourself up. Come to mountain pose at the top of your mat. If you want blocks available, then now's a nice time to kind of set them up so they're there for you. And on an inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Pause and notice this increased flow of energy through the body. Breathing in, we'll reach up. Breathing out, fold down. Inhale, half lift. Shoulder blades slide together. Take the time to do that effort. Exhale, fold back down, maybe grabbing the blocks. Step the right foot straight back in space. Breathing here, push back through the right heel. Imagine lifting the back of the right knee towards the sky. And then imagine pushing both feet down into the ground a little more. See if that lifts you up a bit. Engaging the core, try to stretch the arms up overhead. Reach as high as you can, big inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows like a cactus, lift the heart, big inhale here. And bring the hands back down all the way to the ground. Step yourself to plank pose. Inhale. Stay as you exhale. Core super engaged. Push back through the heels. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Point your toes back. Breathing in, lift the heart. Breathing out, lower down. Breathing in, lift the heart. Breathing out, lower down. One more time. Inhale, back bending. Exhale, releasing. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Steady breath. Reconnect with that inner mountain. Three-legged dog, right leg lifts to the sky. Step or swing it to the top of the mat. Maybe you grab blocks under your hands again as we find our steadiness in this shape. Pushing back through the left heel, imagine lifting the back of the knee towards the sky. Then push the feet down into the ground. Get a little more engagement through the legs, a little more lift. Maybe you're able to stretch the arms up to the sky. Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Inhale to reach a little higher, higher, higher. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, find a back bend. Exhale your hands to the ground. Step that left foot up, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, shoulder blades draw together, look ahead. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to rise all the way up, stretch. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take a few breaths here. On an inhale, stretch up. On an exhale, fold down. Breathing in, half lift, shoulder blades working. And breathing out, fold down, hands to the ground. Step the left foot back for warrior two. Here's where maybe we put one of the blocks in front of the right toes on a higher setting. Then we'll cartwheel the arms up, Virabhadrasana 2. Good. As you get there, we're bending into the right leg, heart lifted, arms energized. And imagine still that sensation of pushing the feet down into the ground while still keeping a bend in the right knee. Engaging the core, you could imagine lifting up and in on your root chakra area, pelvic floor. Core hugging in, heart lifting. Inhale, reverse warrior. Really stretch the right arm. Exhale, extended side angle. Again, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. One more. Breathing in, reverse. Breathing out, extended side angle. Here's where you could stay or reach the right hand for the ground or the block in front of your right toes. See if you could step into the right leg. Maybe you need to kind of heel toe the left foot closer. Trying for Ardha Chandrasana half moon. Flexing the left ankle or foot. If this is a pose that is just always, always tricky, you could also give it a break, grab your strap, loop it under the left foot, hold that strap with the left hand, and then go for it again, using the strap to press the left foot into. And that can really help us with a sense of steadiness. Good. So give yourself a few more breaths. If you do that, I don't know if it's a good idea for a cat to walk under. And if you are still in Ardha Chandrasana, really try to stack the left shoulder over the right so the heart is totally open towards the side. Go ahead, not rounding, not caving. One more breath. Wonderful. Let's return to Warrior 2. If you used a strap, you could set it aside. Reestablishing that Warrior 2. Then straighten the right leg, reverse triangle. Right arm stretching up and back. Look for a good stretch through the right side body. One more inhale. And then exhale, bend the right leg, runner's lunge, cartwheeling the hands back down to earth. Step yourself to plank pose. Inhaling in the top of a push-up, I am strong. Stay as you exhale. Inhale to breathe. Inhale to breathe in. Thought of the day. Exhale to lower down. Point your toes back. Let's stretch the arms back and take Shalabhasana, locust pose. So stretching the arms back really energetically, stretching the toes back so that the legs lift. Ride the wave of the breath. One more cycle. And then release. You can make a pillow for your head by stacking your hands. You could bend your knees and let the legs fall side to side. Then toes to earth, hands alongside your chest. Press yourself up and back, downward facing dog. If you wanted to flow through chaturanga today, you're welcome to. From down dog, we would inhale forward to plank pose. Forward on the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the elbows, lowering down a little. Untuck the toes. On an inhale, upward facing dog. And on an exhale, downward facing dog. Give it one more breath. Really push the hands into the ground. Let the head get heavy. Then three-legged dog, left leg lifting up to the sky. Step or swing it to the top of the mat. Into Warrior 2. So pivot the right heel down, cartwheel the arms up. Steadiness in the legs. Lift through the heart. Engagement through the core. Breathing here, you might even visualize yourself as a mountain range. Next, inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch the left arm up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Cartwheel the arms off to the left. Two more flows through that. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. and out. All right, friends, for going for a half moon, maybe you grab a block in the left hand in front of the left toes. Maybe you just step that right foot up and then into the sky. Or maybe you grab a strap, looping it under the right foot, and then creating some tension. And that sensation of pushing the right foot into the strap or imagining you're pressing it into a wall, so we can meet more stability really within ourselves. Keeping the core engaged, keeping the breath full. Whatever the body is doing, the breath can continue flowing. Stay with it. One more slow breath. Return to warrior two. Good. Both feet firmly on the ground. Straighten the left leg. Stretch the left arm up and back. Reverse triangle. Really stretch out the side body. Another inhale. And exhale, cartwheel the hands to the ground. Step the right foot up, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Make the back muscles work. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale to rise all the way up. Give yourself a stretch. And exhale, hands to the heart. We'll move through a couple more flow sequences. Inhale to stretch up. Exhale to fold down. Hands touch the ground. Right foot steps straight back in space. Take a breath. Left foot steps back. Plank pose. Take a breath here. On your exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, inch your heart forward, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. A breath or two to recalibrate. Engage the core, look forward, step or swing the right foot to the top of the mat. Big breath in. Breathing out, step the left foot forward fold. Sink the hips. Inhale, chair pose. Take another breath. And on an exhale, stand up tall. Take a breath. Watch the flow of energy in the body. Then breathing in, we'll reach up. Breathing out, we'll fold down. Hands touch the earth. Left foot steps straight back. This time, let's inhale, see if we can reach the arms up. Just passing through. Exhale, hands back down to earth, plank pose. Inhale, top of a push-up. I am strong. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Give it a couple breaths. Head heavy, shoulders active. We're pushing the hands into the ground. Muscles around the shoulders engaged. And three-legged dog. Oh no, sorry. Inhale, look forward between your hands, engage the core. We're gonna just muscle it up, left foot, stepping to the top of the mat. What a creature of habit, huh? Inhale, reach the arms up if you can. Big stretch for the right hip flexors. Exhale, hands back down to earth. Step the right foot up, forward fold. Nice, sink the hips down, chair pose. Big breath in. And breathing out, stand up tall. Watch the flow of breath. Watch the flow of energy. And let's take a wider stance, soft knees, and bounce it out. Shake the arms. In Qigong, they call it shaking the tree. So even a steady tree shakes. Even a mountain can rumble. One more breath. You're welcome to sigh it out. Okay, pause and stillness. And let's come down to the ground. feet on the earth to begin with. Walk the feet out wide, let the knees fall towards each other. Your hands can rest on your hips or your belly and your chest. Watch the breath moving. Maybe we can guide it to be just a little more full. Slow motion, let the knees fall to the left side. The right hip could lift off of the ground. And come back through neutral. Let the legs fall to the right side. And bring yourself back to neutral. Let's stretch the legs long. Bring your arms out. Let yourself take up some space. So if you have room for it, maybe you even take more of a starfish shape. Practice letting yourself be supported. You could even say to yourself, I am supported. I have steadiness beneath me. I have steadiness within me. A couple more breaths here. You might again call to mind an image of a mountain. Might be the one you worked with Wednesday in meditation. Might be one from your imagination or one from your memory. Our peace shall stand as firm as rocky mountains. William Shakespeare. Our peace shall stand as firm as rocky mountains. Bringing movement into your body. Eventually making your way back up to an easy seat where we'll do just one moment of alternate nostril or single nostril breathing. So I'll let you choose. Maybe you just want to breathe in and out through the left nostril, closing the right with the thumb, or maybe you want to alternate. Go at your own pace, just under a minute here. Steady like a mountain. Releasing the breath. Hands together at your heart. Offer yourself a bow of acknowledgement for your effort in showing up. Gratitude to the teachings, gratitude to the ability to get together and practice in this way. If you'd like to chant Om, big breath in. I hope you have a wonderful day and weekend ahead. Drink your water. I'll see you on Monday.